Hey everybody, happy humpish day. Oh, wow, see the can't see my moon. Hmm. Anyway, that's just a test in the chat. I see if the multi-stream chat actually shows up on my screen. It looks like the only YouTube stuff does. Facebook chats don't come through. Oh, wonder why. Posted to them. Post to my screen. Stuff on Twitch. My on-screen stuff. This stuff over here. We're going to continue as the vampire, like playing it should, because it's just not it. We'll see if we can spend an hour or two try to finish up the quest gathering in the Emerald Grove. This is, quite honestly, one of the areas I think the game drags a little. A lot of sort of starters here for the entire Act 1 map. But it generally takes longer than I'd like it. We had just killed the harpies. The harpies that were threatening the child.
This better be good.
The child left us a clue about a nest. We aren't carrying Lizelle, we're carrying the Bardi.
Over there.
And we are carrying Lizelle. I replaced Gale with Lizelle to see if sword mage anyway. Mage. To be honest. This is kind of an interesting foursome. I don't know that the cleric ever leaves, Shadowheart ever leaves the side. I like her a lot. I like having a cleric around. But,
Let's hope for gold.
excuse me. Jesus, why? I wonder how far we'll get. Get up to 5. Happy post-election day, too, I hope. I hope all your dreams came through, or that you're not too upset if they didn't. I personally have no idea. Oh, no. I have to check the house before I go to bed to see if we're gonna... if the man's going to have unfettered control. I also think I broke my toe. It hurts to say. Really? Val.
Assume nothing.
Go search the nest, bitch. Super strong. Super duper strong.
These were hoarding.
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've heard. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. Ah. Okay. We followed Mercer Robinson. Alright, of course. Those were the girls. We killed. Well, take your journal with you. Can I know? Fine. We can do it. It's only 2 hit points. You might make a saving throw. Stuffing alpha now, mod.
Well, hello.
Good job.
Step lightly.
Step lightly, darling. I love these maps. Somebody was asking on the Facebook. Yes, we use the Facebook. I was old when the Facebook was embedded, much less now. You know, what your favorite D&D games are. Of course, put up, this one is, you know, this one is just incredibly detailed. But the 2 Pathfinder games are awesome. As are, I wish kind of they'd update Kingmaker's map so it could do this, like they did with the first one. I also said the old SSI games, the gold boxes. Of course, the first 2 Baldur's Gates were pretty good. Radiant stuff like that. It's all stuff I finished. This really almost feels like a spiritual successor to Polar Radiance. You can do it, Astarion.
That might be worth a look.
On the map. What's that? Survival fail. It all failed. You know, I'm not saying there's not a bunch of early games that in the Vale that's not nice to have. I mean, you get the song from the Bard Lady, and you get some treasures here. The Thumb lore is set up later in the game. Yes, such a long setup. See, when you're trying to get back out the door and find goblins are up. That's all.
Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
So, what do you all think about multi-classing?
Where am I needed? I'll move ahead.
I think we're going to multi-class the Astarion to be a level 6. Make a fun ranger. Be a cool stalker. Always want to try it.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask you questions.
Glory.
Fine, ask you questions.
How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglaviet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
All right, boss.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Keep their course, if you insist.
Back into your space now. Go for the eyes, boo! Eyes, boo, go for the eyes.
Time for a chat.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
You're a bear. I wonder if that's a military hat. Bear?
Just a peek.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
That, I have to say, is
Defender of the people.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halcyon does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halcyon can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
That's a high.
Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Everything away.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halcyon...
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
In a world of demons and dragons, you're scared of wolves?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear.
Hey, that's not just
He left west with the adventurers.
Are you scammed?
You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Don't just go, really? What's
Come,
over?
Silver. Stay close.
Keep it quick.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. So you say, yet the child walks free. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone,
let's.
but I won't let his grove be harmed. Not again.
Pride of the gate. Tread carefully. Moving. Into the shadows. Gently. Easy.
Balance is a myth. wonder who wrote that book.
A little chicanery.
A hero at heart.
Hey. Gold.
Ridiculous. You just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Oh,
Two steps
sure.
at a time.
That's what matters.
She's still alive.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Just like old times.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that help? I know. We're nearly done.
You know, they weren't stealing them first.
Let's have a rummage. Quietly. What's that?
That's curious.
Let's keep to the shadows. Certainly.
Step quick.
Hello.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. No. That was Master Halsin. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading
Already
you.
dead.
But I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Forever dauntless. I've found my mark.
My faith will guide me.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end. There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Seems willing to speak. but not to its killer.
Kill it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Find Halson. Knows parasites. Study them. My circlet. Wanted to protect. Wanted to give. Mercy. Gone. With adventure. Went to Goblin. Never came back.
Shall we? What's that? Now, what have you been trying?
Indolence breeds madness.
Securing.
Yes, it's not.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Okay. This is that back door we found. We'll just leave her in.
Someone there?
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halcyon, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
We'll see.
Moving.
Goddamn, pick her up.
One true way.
He's pretty well hit.
Trust no one.
Right.
Let's be quick.
This is a pretty good fucking hiding place for her. Actually, somebody has anybody seen Nettie? We're gonna have to die. No. Should we have?
What have we here?
To the killer, we have to go find health.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ned Sierranes of the Absolute. Druid. Bear. Minthara. Back at camp.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Will help him with multitask. Hey, I see
My
what you're right.
savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
The pride of the gate. Best foot forward.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
How delicious. Don't linger.
That mural.
We have the right
They
to
look
defend
like
our
Dark
home.
Justiciars.
Don't kill any, but I won't let
All
smoke you
right.
out. Not again.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned. By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Selûne? Don't know Selûne.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Alright, it's clear we have to go get this house. Now that we know that's clear, let's go get the hell out of here. Oh, that one. That one. Lunch, better.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or one?
A little small talk.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Wells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. Eager for battle.
Blade at the ready. 1 move ahead.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Oh.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. He is coming.
See, it's just a slow grind through this level.
What a day. Subtle steps.
You know that is James. That fucking 17.
Almost. Turn your wrist
Not without your charms, are you, lad? What are we doing? About an hour. That's a look up here, right? 55 minutes in. 55 minutes just walking around talking to people. Trying to cause a little trouble, but
We're
that happens.
exposed now.
Well, she wants
I
you
heard
out.
what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this
What
far
love?
gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or
What?
face it for certain on the road.
One attack.
Quite the choice, isn't it?
2 leagues to Baldur's Gate.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Neither seen nor heard. Silent as the grave. That's gonna pass.
It's a wine cellar.
Let's go.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, well, aren't you an optimist? I've seen what the goblins can do to a vulnerable caravan, so I'm not as confident. But if you are, why not put a little gold on the line?
All right.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Me too.
So many ways to die.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
I can't get there.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Eager for battle.
Need to keep going.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the goblins. They always disappoint though.
The blade of frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Yes.
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
You're the bard, buddy. Say that all you want. Who believes you? Nobody buys that. I love him.
Of the bleeding brave.
You're a true... You, not a step...
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
She might be a healer, Bray.
She might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Sounds good.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
I'm ready. Step quick.
This is my time.
I will ascend.
I mean, not enough.
Make way.
Concentrate. Got to press on.
Twisting vines. Special guard. Sure. Okay, well, she's the dangerous one.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going. No mercy.
Imperativi.
They do love a good job.
This is my time.
My turn.
Look here! Thine eyes, pools of tepid piss.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's finish this.
run. And no, not to camp.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Edward, a true soul, a true son. The absolute, the almighty goddess. Do not fight her. Power, such power. Looking for her weapon, the absolute. Crashed from the sky, taken by infidels.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Here one.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Fine.
Watch your back. Over here.
Over here, children. Oh, it's because I remembered something from one of my many previous playthroughs of this, and I'm going to give you guys all the opportunity I can.
Time for discretion. There. Deep grooves in the mud around that rock. What now?
Freebies.
On my way.
I'll see. Put it down. Come along now, Will. We have places to be. Well, we're heading back that way. Throw time, guys.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Hello.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Come.
That's the loud enough.
There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Such a tease.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
You were less than helpful, Will.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy. What's that?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders? The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Can't help but feel like I'm missing something there. You really crashed it. Into that road. Harper Gap, that guy. Road.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
What are we here? West, Baldur's Gate. East, El Terrell.
Potatoes? Yep. Potatoes, Mr. Frosho. Potatoes. Quite a few things falling. Whatever. Really? Been broken?
Liam isn't here.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right? Wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up. Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
That's it, guys. I'm tired. Got an hour and a half out of it. I'm going to maybe read some, maybe do some more